Hello everyone, welcome to Crossgo Cast. The casts, yes, the casts. And we are back finally after about 3 or 4 weeks of absolutely not doing anything. We are finally back with OWL8 Div6 Liquid versus OFFS. Mr. Cruz, how are you?
Simply a just peachy. We're joined tonight by Jerkov, a mentor for OFFS. I hope he's got some big words inspiring them before game. What's going on, dude?
Yeah, already passed them on. I'm not the mentor at all. I think that I'm just a friend of the community at the moment. But I'll take credit for their win.
Yeah, fucking top bloke, and they did everything to you, your wise words and inspirational pep talks. Strike fear into the hearts of their opponents. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So I reckon it's going to be a really good game. These two teams have been playing together for, I think 6 months now. So they're really familiar with how each other plays. I believe Liquid previously have had a bit of a losing streak against them, but they've managed to bring their shit back together the last couple of weeks. So I reckon if I'm going to give the tip to Liquid if they can play on form. Otherwise, if they don't play perfectly as well as they can, then it's just going to go straight to OFFS.
My prediction is pretty much the same, but for offs. If offs plays on form, I think they'll take it out. But they're an angry team when they start losing, and they play like shit when they start losing. So if they get a good start, it should be alright.
It's really the inconsistency with Div6. You have the players that just basically, when things don't go their way, it's like a bell curve. Really, you start to get on that awesome, yeah, we're winning, and then if something doesn't start going your way, it just slims down very fast, and you get into the mentality of, oh, we can't really come back. So we're down 2 rounds. There's no way we can come back from this, and they just throw the game. But I really
interrupt you for a second to say we have started a rollout. It's really aggressive from Liquid. 2 very early bombers going straight into the OFFS choke. Got 3 very early picks, and it seems to work off of that. Medic gets taken down by a time chasing that, a kill down. Very nice work by him. That's now just 1 left alive for OFFS on 39 HP.
Control point is being contested.
good call by Cruz saying the game started. Well done.
Okay, I'll just be the guy who pays attention. I'll be that token smart guy.
Yeah, I unfortunately wasn't paying enough attention either. I think offs lost a very early pocket. I think by jumping her in too aggressively, and it went downhill from there. But so we do see Liquid getting ready for a push through. It's going to be top. Looks like.
We're playing the waiting game, back and forth, see who gets a pick first. So I don't see any utils from any team, except for OFFS. Got Cell on Sniper, see what he can do work at the bottom, top right.
Yeah, I think
Gilbertron is on the heavy as well, watching the underneath.
Oh, he is too.
Apparently Ivan went down in that mid-fight, that's how much attention I was paying. So we have equal Ubers, so we'll see, it's the ball's really in Liquid's court at the moment.
I don't think they're going to make a move. I think I think they should know they have Uber, like even Uber / Uber this had. So I don't think they're going to make any moves. They're just going to go for suicides, maybe push under and bait the cap. I don't think they're going to make a move against the heavy and sniper. I think Liquid Zato, I think he went for a suicide right there. So my guess is he might come back as a util. Otherwise, he's going to come back as soldier and
he did some heavy stalemate. He did some heavy damage to Das, but no, wasn't able to get a rocket on the medic, unfortunately. It's good defense on there by OFFS. We should see some utility work, hopefully from... Yeah, see Zato's coming up as heavy right now, so this is quite a smart push from them.
This is going to be interesting. I reckon they're going to take this heavy underneath. Normally you would do this with a pyro as well, but if the heavy can get underneath and just mosh it off the cap, then that can be very strong. If he can get there unseen, if he gets spotted on the way down, that's just going to go downhill really quickly. I'm not sure how well it's going to turn out, or if they're just going to push it through right hand side or down choke. I'm not quite sure how they plan to push that.
I hope they take the pocket top left and move the heavy down there with a scout in bottom right, taking the attention away from the heavy. The sniper will have to choose between shooting the pocket or the heavy, but he will usually go for the heavy. But let's see what type of play they go through here. You can really do some variations of the heavy on pushing along.
What I'd like to see actually is an early single Uber in on the soldier, force the other team to swap, and the heavy comes in post Uber and just mops up. Heavy post Uber is just so ridiculously, stupidly strong, like really much better.
And
than
they're pushing in now, the sneaky and multing the demo as well, jumping in. The enemy team has pushed on Uber as well. And here, time in here are already down. 2 players down for them. Jas is also down. Good time on the point already. Like we can actually cap. Oh, massive plays by Ivan and Jocko there. Ivan getting the getting the actual crossbow on the point, and it's an easy cap for Liquid.
That was really nice. I didn't think the heavy actually had anything to do with that, more or less.
Yeah, I think Liquid lost both their scouts early, but they controlled the high ground a lot better in that engagement.
It would seem like anyway. It's going to watch Chocobo on the Trollite. It's going to go out through second to the choke point. Probably getting some early damage out onto that other combo. Unless he gets really
Liquid Scouts
aggressive.
being really aggressive, really being good defense on. Oh, good work by the Liquid Scouts defending on their demo. Demo's still very lit though. This demo and then the medic is still down there, big door. Not much they're really doing at the moment.
Better damage coming out from Cake that mid fight, and Liquid's combo was pushed up a lot further, so the demo was getting much more damage than the other way around. They did trade early soldiers, but in the end, Offs kind of had the shitter positioning on paper, but the demo on the low ground was just too good for the pushed up combo.
Yeah, I'm really surprised Liquid didn't get aggressive off that. When Just went down, I would have just gone like everything just balls out aggressive, but they just kind of like just chilled around the choke point / on the ground and just kind of fell out immediately.
I think Sneaky would have called a called an early get out, so just to keep the even Ubers at the base. So now they've got a good solid defense here, but it looks like they've actually popped in as well. So both teams popped Ubers there, fairly equal.
Optica got disconnected there. She's too far forward and got picked off. And looks like Liquid is having the better of this Uber exchange here.
They meant to get 3 people down with the Uber. The only Chocobo went down the flank.
Sneaky gets the medic. Soldier jumping in as well. Nearly teamed down for OFFS there. Octa just coming up. We won't be able to do much at the moment. Scouts should be capping it, or someone should be. Zato should be moving forward now.
Finally choosing to get that cat. I'm quite surprised no one chased Cake on that push.
Nice pick by Cell on the medic there. So it's going to force. Looks like Liquid's backing off second now, fourth rather.
Oh, Sneaky really, just
really
getting out.
Good play from Cell.
Sneaky have an absolute monster game, sending so many big picks. They just needed to spam that choke point a little bit harder. They probably could have taken down Cake. Oh, it does go down eventually.
Problem that Liquid had, they didn't stack the point quickly enough. They only had one scout on it, and the OFFS were just able to get forward spawns.
I don't think at this point that's going to matter though. I mean, they're now 3 down, and one's only just respawned there. Neither team has Uber. I'm not sure if they're going to wait for Sneaky to respawn and then go. That wouldn't be the right move. I'm not sure why they're hanging around. They really should be in second right now and putting out a lot of damage.
It's the point that they're actually throwing mid, so it's actually just going to go back to a unless they push right now, it's just going to go back from just being just even Ubers on
Scout
middle
on the
to
medic
second.
here.
What the hell?
I think that might have been what the... that's odd. The sneaking time went down very early there. Not quite sure how. But that scout wasn't it on the medic. They probably got taken down quite easily. But Sneaky just went down immediately. Shocker and Hero, sorry. And Zeto, 3 men taken down one guy.
They do get a panicky pop from Offs there. But Offs is going to follow it up pretty well. The Ivan's getting out by the skin of his teeth from Octagon.
Oh, surviving on 25 HP. Beautiful work by him. And they now have the...
Yeah.
They didn't have the...
take mid with disadvantage.
They now have the Uber ads. They should be able to work off of that. They shouldn't have to wait for Zeto to respawn. They should be able to go straight in. Which they should be doing right now. Oh, setting his players down, drop down. Got an Uber in Shocker, bro. I'm going to watch Sneaky on this. He should do a lot of work. Taking the cap very early, getting connected, and does take out Octacar. Hit the midi, son! Oh, misses the midi. It's going to chase down Cake here. With this scout as well. Cake goes down. Massive momentum to Liquid, but they have no one on the cap. What are the scouts doing? Where are the Liquid scouts? Time running away. Oh, the backup going on. Didn't even notice that. Dillashaw sneaking past, getting a sneaky *2 on the backup. Gets taken down, but now Liquid is really pushed back. That's really not how they want that to happen.
Yeah, Hero getting some good damage on the on that scout, but unfortunately he just got 2-shot at the very end on that back cap. Now Liquid is capped second. They should be moving back out to mid, trying to recap what they actually had before. But now it should just be... Now Ivan's gone down, so Liquid's not looking in too good shape here.
Pajamas does go down as well. Really nice work there by Sneaky. He was all over it. He's going to picked off. He's going to get picked off. So it looks like Offs will tenuously hold mid. With that last fight, I feel like Offs was very disconnected. They had both solis on nipple, and the demo was in big door, and they were all picked off one by one. It was just nice map awareness by Dilwatron getting around behind and getting that back cap. That's all that stalled them up. But equal Ubers now, and Offs looks like they will hold mid.
I would have liked to see, once Pajamas went down, I would have liked to see Liquid try and repush that. They did have a player advantage. Chocobo was in a decent position to do a lot of damage, or at least take down Cake, the other team's demo. So I'm quite surprised they didn't go for that repush, because if Choco had gone that pick, it would have been a 3-player advantage. They chose instead to just hold and just wait for Ivan to respawn, which I don't feel was the right move.
Yeah, that's certainly right. Well, they just have nearly identical Ubers at the moment. It's just back and forth now. See who pops. We should see Liquid going on the aggression here. But I don't know, Kraz, what do you reckon will happen?
I want to see something big from Just. He is a very, very strong roamer. Definitely one of the best in the division. I want to see him maybe go down, drop down, and come up after Liquid try and repush. Alternatively, to sneak behind and try and maybe take the high ground on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I'm just looking at OFS's defense, and that drop down isn't actually being watched by a scout at all. So that what you proposing actually? OFS is actually going to move out now. On the left, they actually popped early. Stickies have been blown. It's the Liquid being jumped now. They have popped their Uber as well. Single Uber on Sneaky. So should have the Uber advantage here. Sneaky actually, getting blasted away and nearly trying to just to trap the medic, but usually the medic's going to get away as well.
It's a reasonable focus fire going on by Liquid. Did manage to take down. Oh!
Good surround by Offs there. Yeah, Scout and Roma followed in really nicely. That picked them all off. I think it was a miscommunication by Offs. I don't think they meant to push in there, but they really made the best of it very well. I think. They came in through big door, mopped up really nicely.
Yeah, it was a very strong.
It was touch and go. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very strong push by them indeed, but. Liquid again made a mistake of just singling the Uber. They had the Uber advantage because OFS did have to pop very early. I'm quite surprised they didn't choose to multi and just send everyone forward. Instead, they put the single and sneaky, and everyone else just kind of backed off and let him take it, which really is what let OFS get this around. Because having people like so separated and disjointed in that way, just let them just circle around two at a time and just pick them off 4v2.
Some good pyro work by Hero, I think it is at the moment. Oh, it's time, sorry. Oh, great work by... Oh,
yeah.
Oh no.
I'll be pretty dirty about that. I think they really should have taken in the heavy to deal with that pyro, because the pyro just completely shagged it. Really nice holding there by Liquid.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
But,
I don't want to see that.
Excellent work.
Don't worry about Jazz. I was kind of hoping for the pyro to cap second without changing class. That would have been amazing. But you know, I guess I can't do it all the time.
Hero not hearing the sound of the soldier jumping and not looking around. Oh, bad luck by Hero there. As the teams roll out to mid, we have Chocobro getting a bit of an early. I think the STV is a bit lagging at the moment.
That's I'm seeing that. Yeah. Pause. I believe that will indeed be a pause. Go. That's annoying. Ah, it's a big lag. By pajamas, OFS medic. Let's take a look what we got here then. Liquid Chocobro has opted to roll out through choke, so you might be able to do a lot of early damage onto the other team's combo. There's actually OFS is sending 5 people through big door. That's going to do a lot of damage to them. The problem is though, I think he's actually by himself. So if he doesn't get any support on him like very quickly, then he is going to go down insanely quickly.
Yeah, I've actually have both the Liquid Scouts coming up to help Chocobro at the moment, so any soldiers that try to jump in will be denied.
And there we go.
And there's the unpause.
Big jump in there by Zato. Does really well. And picks off pajamas very early. Apart from that, everyone's just sort of dancing around. And there goes Ivan, so medic trade on the point, but it looks like Liquid's going to come out on top with the players here.
Most of them are fairly out of position though.
And then, they're all
they're all out of position. OFS has just had the positional advantage on the point. But if saying that, OFS will take the point. I think so. What's going on?
My HUD's currently fucked.
It's going to Scout v Scout for the point, and Zato comes in with the kill. So Liquid will actually get the point at the end of it all. So it's a very weird mid-fight point.
Unfortunately, I can't really say how that turned out. I spent most of the time mashing my hard reload scheme bind. So viewers on YouTube, I do apologise. Oh, we are now to control. Outstanding. They get taken down by Big Ticket Guy from Cake. But they might try and push off that actually. That is a player advantage. They should try and go off that. Looks like instead just going to chill back and just try and build up the Uber and hope they get it before Zeta respawns.
Yeah, OFS having about a 25 to 30% advantage on Liquid at the moment. Let's see if they'll utilise it. But you don't know. And Ivan seems to be... Oh no, and there we go. Look, we have a drop by Sneaky.
Ah, the gap was a pause because purpose of the pause. We should be back in momentarily. Unless that's another pause. Is that another pause?
No, Sneaky's still dropped from what I see. The 9-second delay, I'm not sure.
I think they're mumbled. I think, yeah. Sneaky's mumble died. Or something to that effect. And then his just net completely crashed. Or something to that effect anyway, not entirely sure. Let's take another look, I guess. OFS now have Uber, and they will have player because Sneaky will respawn back at spawn. So that's pretty much going to be 5v6 with an Uber disad. So OFS should be looking to get really aggressive on this very early. Because everyone is in reasonable position to start getting forward.
I want to see them push out choke, Just get
I want to see Liquid actually just hang back really far on the point, nearly into second as well. And just trying to grind that Uber on one of the scouts as fast as possible. If they don't, then it's really just going to be just a massive, just them dying to OFS very badly.
Apparently in 90 seconds, Chocobo is also... Right, that's what the drop was for. Okay, Chocobo was the one who dropped, not Sneaky. There you go.
There you go.
The more you know. So yeah, now we chill till Chocobo comes back.
It seems to be both teams are pretty solid on offensive, but when both teams are holding, it does seem a bit sloppy from both teams as well. So they're pretty much nearly on an even pattern. So this game is going to go any way, really, until one of the teams can get their defense.
I feel like Sneaky.
Sorry, I just sneezed.
I feel like Sneaky is definitely doing the stronger job as a pocket, but at the same time, Jas is just doing so much work on the flank. Assisted by Cell, who's actually doing massive mop-up work. I think those two might have the edge over Zeta when Time being much more aggressive and doesn't tend to spend a whole lot of time on said flank, rather on top of the other team's medic, which tends to work out very 50-50. So I feel like if Jas and Cell, can really coordinate their pushes, they should be able to get a lot of kills and do a lot of damage to Liquid. But that being said, I'm not sure if they're actually doing that level of coordination.
Yeah, it seems like both the OFS team seems a bit more scout oriented, or their scouts are a bit better than Liquid's, but they have the soldiers like the pocket for Sneaky, and Ivan seems a bit more stronger as well. So in one aspect, the teams are strong, and the other ones are not. So they really are evenly matched teams.
I think we should also bring up Chocobo is a recent addition to the Liquid lineup as well. And after Shaz chose to rage quit after there were no scrims for one night. Go figure, what a top bloke. I love you, Shaz, you're the man. And he hasn't played in damn near 2 years, actually. So he's very rusty. He hasn't been keeping up with the scene at all. Quite surprised that Admin chose to allow him in this season.
Yeah, I think it's the fact that no one probably knew him from that far back. I'm pretty sure admins don't keep track of players from that far back anyway. But yeah, it's pretty much just an adjustment for Liquid. So they have the new demo. They have Shaz was a good demo. But they really the fact was that they mixed well, so that everyone got along. And the fact that Shaz just removed himself was unfortunate. But having Choco in, it's just adjusting to new players.
He said I'm familiar with the old SOE pug group, Best Pugs Div4 2010. Good times. Would remember him from there. And we are back. Okay, time to mash reload scheme again. If you boys could carry on the casting, that would be outstanding.
Yep, so at the moment, Off's playing quite passive. They're about to push in. Now, finally. Yeah, so they are going to go very aggressive through choke. They do Uber straight in. I think Liquid's positioning was quite shit there, actually. Ivan getting picked off early, but they are going to collapse around them. So, very nice push in the end by Offs, managing to pick off 4 of the 6 Liquid players. So I think Liquid was way too far up there. They might not have been tracking their Ubers well enough. So Offs is going to make a push now for their 4th, and Liquid's got to give this up and defend last. They look for a heavy and the usual kind of turtling tactics.
Yeah, exactly right. They're positioning on the midpoint. As soon as they got back out of pause, they really should have just started falling back and trying to grind that Uber as quickly as possible so they can meet on even terms. But unfortunately, that was not the case. So now we have Liquid on even Ubers on last as well. So we'll see how it goes as well. My HUD still doesn't want to reload, so we'll just go on anyway.
Yeah.
So
very slight Uber advantage to Offs. Looks like they are going to have a go at it after all. And they're going to push him bottom again. I'm not sure this is the right move after last time completely fucked up, but pushing gets the heavy, so Liquid does get the Uber off after all. So it's just going to be a straight out duel on last. That Pyro doing some serious work with his M1 button, managing to pick off three players from Offs now. So Looks like Liquid's going to have the chance to push out onto second.
Liquid is still without their demo, so with that push, they did not have a demo at all on that defense, which is quite extraordinary that they actually were able to cap it. So Liquid will get the cap here. They shouldn't see much aggression from OFS here. Actually, Seller's gone Spire for the back cap. It's not going to be utilized as much as he wished.
Yeah, this is textbook Cell rage off-classing, so we'll see if we can make something happen. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
It's exactly the same time.
Yeah, their defensive big door is going to be a lot harder with just the one scout, no rotating scout. But we'll see if Cell can make something happen and not get shouted at by everyone in ONS afterwards.
Yeah, Choco Bro's finally with the pocket now, so both teams both have even players finally. So Liquid with the Uber advantage, they really should be popping early here, and now both soldiers actually going bottom. They're actually this is a smart move by Liquid. But OFS actually just being really smart.
Yeah.
What they should have
good positioning there.
Yeah, what Liquid should have done last time. But,
yeah, very much.
They really should be stacking the point here, Liquid, trying to get the cap, and they do. They are losing a little sneaky as well. They do still have the player advantage. Demo and the scouts should be pushing in here.
Yeah, look for a repush here. It's 3 plays 5. So.
Yeah, Zato's actually jumping in the pocket now, trying to do some damage here. See what he can do. Oh, actually traded with a soldier. It's a good pick. What he wants now. Oh, good follow up by the demo and scouts as well. I hope the medic dies here.
Pajamas got juggled right out of the choke there. Slightly unlucky, but I think Cake probably should have backed out slightly earlier. Other than that, there's not a lot more they could have done since they were so far pushed up when Liquid had the Uber. But in goes Jas to try and make something happen. He does get picked off. Nice defense by Sneaky there.
Yeah, Hero needs to be calling for support, and now Hero just ups the back cap now. Liquid's getting the second point, moving in. Have 100% Uber, they should wasting no time. Sneaky should be jumping in right now. Yeah. This is textbook push on an Uber. Yeah, Scout's on the point now. Soldier's about to jump in on it. Sneaky's denying him there, and there we go. Round 3 to Liquid. Let's see.
A very strong push by them. And I apologize for YouTube viewers, I did have to reconnect to the STB relay to get my HUD working again. Gonna watch Cake on this rollout. It does seem to be the stronger of the two demos thus far. Doing a lot of damage from the ground positioning in the last couple of rollouts. This STB2 can repeat that.
Jas going in very aggressive straight away and getting picked off, but they are trading it for both the Liquid scouts. So we'll see if they can make something happen.
Oh wow,
nice,
great plays.
very nice there. Yeah, very nice follow up by the off scouts there.
And team down for Liquid.
Cake again able to get that damage out on the high ground. I think Liquid needs to mix that rollout up because their combo's just getting nuked and then picked off. So we'll see. It's now Off's turn to push in with full Uber.
Yeah, great play for OFS there. They just absolutely just took the advantage to them. They did a passive-aggressive style, which I really liked, actually. And the medic coming, scouts coming behind, taking out the damage, it's just pure genius.
I think Liquid might have gone for a similar kind of style. I know just Sneaky Choco and one of the scouts all sitting like pretty just chilled, like sitting on the cap, while OFS was just sitting on the ground there. Liquid chose not to get aggressive into them. OFS just recognised that, capitalised on it, and just went stupidly aggressive and got a team down. That's a lesson to all Div6 teams out there. What you'll see happen a lot.
Oh, there we go. So red team actually pops into now.
Yeah, Scout Uber, this is much better. That's really, really nice play there, picking off the Pyro early. The Heavy's still going to be a problem, but they do have big player advantage.
Oh, Sneaky going big.
Oh, yeah.
The point! No, the point! Oh, no!
Sneaky too focused on picking off and fleeing a medic.
Nice, actually, not a bad defense by Liquid at the start, holding that high ground, but losing the Pyro early meant they couldn't clear the point, and getting the kills but not defending the ground. So good play, good play by Offs going for the point.
Yeah, Scouts being very smart on doing the backup. So both demos are now, the demos being possible very hard. And so we have Zato jumping in again. He's pretty much not doing much at all. Actually takes out Doctor as well.
Cell, Ultica, Dilbatron, and Jas all falling immediately for OFS.
Much better by Liquid. They reacted well there. Also, the medic was running a different rollout. He didn't go straight up to the left-hand side that time, so they already get better position. And the soldiers are already all over it, so it's really, really nice by Liquid there.
That's right.
Yes, we actually have even Ubers. The OFS medic was actually able to get out all the way to last, so even though Liquid still has a 10% advantage, it's not going to be much at all, so we should see a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Just trying to get a pick from someone. Hopefully we'll see Time go Sniper, or maybe even Spy. But probably just the exact same for actually Cells on Sniper here, trying to do some work for OFS. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, Offs likes to have a sniper on last just to try and get that early advantage once the push is in, or even just buy some time. So we'll see if Liquid can be bothered doing an off class, or if they're just going to man up and push in.
I would love to see an America style hold right here. Just switch out one of the soldiers for a pyro as well. Just go straight 1-1-1-1-1. I love seeing holds like that.
Yeah, Zato bombing in and getting picked off there. So we'll see if he.
Actually, that's
just
odd.
also trading with time. Yeah, so we'll see if it's now really up to Liquid if they can off class. Probably a heavy, I guess, is what they did last time.
I'd imagine Time is going to come back as either a spy or a sniper. Actually, him going down to
I'm gonna go with Spy. I reckon he's probably gonna play with Spy, but he hasn't done it yet in the game, so this is probably Time's calling card for playing with Spy. Let's see what he comes up as.
Heavy. Oh, they're going for the heavy push again. This will be interesting. We'll see if they can pull it off again. Remember last time it wasn't really that instrumental in the win. It was more down to post-move positioning. So if they can, if OFS doesn't let that kind of thing happen again, then they should be able to hold it, assuming the heavy is just as effective. Whereas if the heavy is more effective, then it should be able to pick up that slack.
She started doing another bomb in here and didn't do much at all. Pajama's able to get inside the resub very, very quickly.
Probably just going to keep going for suicides until it works, or if they're going to try something else. They're just going to say, fuck it, they've failed twice, let's go now.
I'm not sure what will actually happen here. It's a bit of a toss up. Now Liquid will probably go for probably going to suicide, and then after that they'll probably hack it.
I reckon they're getting going now. They're going to have to. Like, it's been way too long. They must be running out of time by now.
Yeah, 9 minutes left on the clock, so they still have some time as well. They do need to do a push. Pushing off not an advantage, just pretty much rolling the dice.
It looks like they're going to come in now. Leading on Chocker, Brian, Sneaky. Looks like they're doing the same push again, getting a good early pop on the OFS. They've been forced to multi. Soldier on the top right by himself.
Good flick to the demo, but nice play by Sneaky, managing to get damage out, good damage out on a lot of targets.
But now Time has come out, takes out Jazz, does a lot of damage to that demo. Oh, gets taken out by Cell.
Oh, Hero!
Oh, I did not even see that.
No, Hero with the smart play going bottom, or they're all focused on the heavy trying to get him down really fast. And well done by Hero in the back end, well done by him.
That was a very smart play indeed. I wasn't actually thinking of that. Everyone kind of botching that push, and then everyone just focused on the heavy, trying to get forward off that, and Hero comes out from under and gets it back up as they're running away. That was a beautiful play, you are correct, that was amazing.
It was pretty much a beast dig into it from OFS actually standing on the point from actually Hero capping it. So well played by Hero, good game sense from just reading the situation and just trying to making the right pick to go bottom.
That does.
This game really seems to be both teams, when they're holding last, go for the tactical positioning on the high ground rather than actually defending the point. I mean, I think Offs had the heavy on the point that time, but he was killed in the melee. But both teams letting a few scouts through most of the time, so points been capped.
I might just kill this recording now. Thank you guys for watching. This has been part first half, of Liquid vs OFS in this Oswald Winter League round 7. We'll be back.